Jesus presses them and kind of gently draws out the information. What is it that y'all are talking about? Give me some specifics. What things? Now, I think there's an important issue here that we can draw. Don't assume. I mean, Jesus doesn't have to assume. He knows, and he's having a teaching moment. But one thing we need to understand is that whenever you're talking to someone, you want to know exactly what's going on, what they're wrestling with, what they're going through. Don't assume you know what's going on in their head. You don't know what people are thinking. You're not a mind reader. Are you? Hope not. I'm not. Maybe it's just me. Can you read minds? Because I can't read minds. Right? And so as you're talking to people and you're asking them, hey, what's going on? You actually need to find out what it is they themselves are thinking. Because people often mean different things than what you think they mean. Amen? Does that not happen? Is it just me? Right? No. It happens to all of us. Two things here about not assuming. First, not assuming gives you, or it saves you some trouble because you're not running off talking about something that they're not even thinking about. You ever had one of those conversations? Somebody says something, you think you know everything they're meaning, and you just go run off talking about this whenever they actually had this in mind. Right? I don't know how many times I've wasted time arguing or talking or addressing something that was not even what the other person had in mind. But I catch some word or some phrase and I attach a meaning to it and off I go. And it's not even what is on their mind. Second, not assuming helps put the other person, helps them to put their words and thoughts kind of on the table. Rather than just being some kind of vague idea, kind of make it real. Kind of put it out there. Now that it's there, now this can be dealt with because it's specific, it's stated, it's there, out in the open. Too often, whether we're arguing over issues with a critic, whether we're evangelizing with unbelievers, whether we're trying to help a friend with some issue, we don't listen. Rather, we need to listen. Instead, what we need to do is to slow down, listen to the other person, hear what they're actually thinking, what they're wrestling with, what they're going through, what's on their mind, and then we can respond to what the actual issue is, not what we might be imagining it to be.
Hear my cry for truth, my cry for truth, my cry for you.